I'm Mungo Darkmatter and welcome to Dark Matters. Today on Dark Matters I'm going to show you how to build canals in Minecraft, and we're going to build some railroads alongside of them, and it should be fun. And we're going to build a lot of it underground, so that's going to be even more interesting, I hope. Alright, now if we go down here, you see I've already built part of this one canal right here. The first thing I want to do is I want to connect it to this water right out here, and then I'm going to connect it to another body of water on the other side. Now you need a bucket of water for this. I'm in creative mode right now, so I don't keep on going and getting water. It's on this bucket will automatically refill. So what you do is you fill up this area with water until it's level. Just using the bucket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click right there and add one bucket of water so it levels off. You can see here it's not leveled off. I'm going to right click here, add one bucket of water, it levels off. So basically that's what we do to fill up the canal. And the easiest way to do it is just to put the water in as you're digging in it if you're in creative mode. And if you're in creative mode, you can dig with the bucket, so it's not that hard. So let's go all the way down here. Get it leveled off there. Since we hit a big body of water right here, we don't even need to add another bucket of water because it will level off by itself. Alright, so we have a walkway along here. And now we need to go in the other direction to finish off this particular canal. Make sure it's all nice and level. So what I'm actually doing now is I'm taking the block out, and the water's rushing into it. I right click on the bucket, it levels it off, and it actually levels it off for the next one, so you don't have to put a bucket in every spot, just basically every other spot or so. Just dig on down here. You might find also that you may not need to even put a bucket every other one. It just kind of depends. Fastest way to do it is just to dig one, put a bucket down, dig the next one, put a bucket down, let the other one go. So that's the fastest way to do it. Here's a problem here. I put a block of water up above, so it's causing some problems. So I need to take an empty bucket and empty that. So be careful where you drop the bucket. Once again, I've hit a body of water, so I don't even have to put a bucket down here. Alright, now I have two tunnels here. One 3 blocks wide with 2 railroads. and the other one 3 blocks wide with a walkway and a railroad. So here the walkway's along the side, and over here there's actually a walkway along the center. And along the center I'll put redstone torches to power when we have powered tracks like these right here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I decided to make the canal go down this way, and the railroads continue down here. But there's a little bit of a challenge to it because there's a canal here and I need to get over top of it. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that in a second here. Right here we have this track going up here. And I've built this up above. If we knock these out and hop down here, alright, if we hop down here, that's the area up above this, and it's up above this arch here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it so that the tracks go above here, and we'll see that in a little bit. You see how this one's already feeding up into the top of there. But before we do that, we need to continue this canal because we want it to go this way. We've got the walkway here. Let me go back here. Alright, so now the canal is going down in that direction. And what we're going to do is we're going to build the railroads down this direction here. So, first thing I guess we need to do is figure out where... I'm going to punch a hole right here. So I know where to go when I get up there. And you go back around here. Now our second track is going to come around this way. It's going to come up here. And this is the direction it's going to go in. Let me put up another torch here. So I'm going to knock this one down. And then we are going to put some blocks in here, some sandstone ones. And make this high enough here. Alright, so this is where the track is going to go, or this is where the tunnel to the track is. And here's the wall right here. So we are going to just dig through this to start with. Hop down here. So that's where the track is going to come and turn down. And we will just put these blocks here. And I'm also going to put a set right next to this. I'm going to use these powered tracks because we're going uphill. Alright, so we have the track coming up here. And then we're going to just use some regular track here. And so this is where the track is coming up and we want it to go back down over here. So we need to make a turn. Probably going to have to put an extra block here so we can negotiate the turn. You cannot turn powered rail. Just hop out there like that. Alright, there's the powered rail. So we're going to have one of these tracks going down and one coming back is the idea. So we're going to go right here. We've already put the stone in there, so we just need to dig out here. And we'll have the track like that. And we'll have this track curve like this. So that should work pretty well. We'll just continue to build that track on down that direction. Alright, so we're going to go to another area in here that should be a little bit interesting because I ran into, as I was going through the mountain, a lava pool or a pool of lava. And so I built a bridge over it. As you can see, there's the lava right down there. Problem being is the canal is going to continue down this side from up here. So if we build the canal down here, so if we build the canal all the way down to here, you'll see there's a bridge here, and that's a problem for the canal to go over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out. Oops. Well, I ended up making some lava. I didn't mean to do that. What I should have done was blocked out over here first. It actually is flowing under the bridge at this moment. So let's see where it's going. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I've made some obsidian. But that was not the idea. The idea was to go out here like this and build a wall Alright, so we filled that up. Well, there's some lava underneath it, so we'll just change it into obsidian. So now we've built a bridge over the lava so the water can go over top of it. You could use the same principle to build an aqueduct, actually. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this canal and these tunnels and the railways here, and I'll come back and give you a tour of the finished product. Now we're going to take a little tour of the tunnel, canal, and railway system that we just built. We'll start by going the short length of track, which is the top of the loop, because the track forms a loop. And we'll go down here, and on the left you'll see the canal, and we're coming to the end here. And I'll switch over to the next car, and we'll go back through the tunnels. And over to the right you can see once again the canal, and then we're going up over the other part of the canal here and going down the other part of the loop. Now you can see that I've made columns here by taking out some of the hard clay blocks, and that's so that you can see the canal on the other side, and it also helps add to the feeling of motion as you're moving down the tunnel. Now the alternative would be to either leave it as a solid wall or take the wall out entirely. Now we're going to go down the last part of the loop right here. We're going to come back. We're coming up to the part here soon. It's going to go back up and over the other canal that's adjacent to this one. And here we are at the end. So that's how you make canals in Minecraft. I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and this has been Dark Matters, and whatever you do, enjoy playing Minecraft. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.